Here is a Hessaire 24 inches direct drive box fan. Model number WBB220192. It's a half horsepower, single phase, 5,618 CFM. Okay, all right. So this came to my attention today that it even exists. A very loyal follower of the channel commented and suggested I look it up. And I did, and I got pretty excited. And this subscriber, again, I call him a friend of the channel for sure. It does what I do occasionally, does a little research on I think he put it, the 1% chance that someone comes out with a metal bladed box fan that we can find it or see it or become aware of it. This is clearly for commercial applications, but it seems like it would be fun because it's not like it's 65 inches or something humongous that you would put like in a greenhouse or a manufacturing production area or something. Like this is actually, while it's still large and probably difficult, maybe not difficult, but it's likely not going to fit in a regular window, but you could have some fun with it, right? So this is listed at $365.95. It's expensive for sure, but it seems to me that, this thing could take a pounding and be fine. Because I bet you whoever typically purchases these things never services. I bet you a very small percentage actually ever get serviced. They make them as rugged as possible. People install them where they're going to use them. Probably don't move them around too much, and just run the you-know-what out of them until there's nothing left. And then hopefully, with a little luck, people like you and I get our hands on them and we restore them, repair them, service them. But I have not been aware of this. I think I have heard of this brand, but was not aware of this particular model. Oh, and it has me so close to ordering it, right? So I guess we can see here, there's a little link that will take you somewhere else. Shop all agricultural exhaust fans. So like I said, this is maybe something like you would see mounted into a greenhouse, but boy, would this be a really powerful shop fan, basement fan. It would be a lot of fun. I could just think like areas in a home that could use this to really move the air through. Again, maybe maybe in a couple months, it might be something I pull the trigger on. So let's read the description here. Well, first we can zoom in on it. Now look at that cage. It's almost like a fence. And it's interesting how it's mounted. Like you don't screw through like the edge of the guard like you typically do. This looks like it just kind of pinches the one of the little slats or rungs here to hold it in. And it seems to have like some type of Venturi ring, which is also super cool. Super, super cool. Yeah, look at that. This thing, and look at the metal on the back side, the metal support. I wish we could get a shot of the motor. There's only really one image of it, and that's this image here. Yeah, doesn't give you some type of rotation. But I bet you this thing is very powerful. So let's look at this description. Hessaire incorporates industry-leading fan, motor, and blade design capabilities in all air movement products. Hessaire's galvanized box fan line features heavy gauge G90 galvanized components for long life and harsh environments, heavy gauge galvanized wire guards, and sealed ball bearing ag duty motors, I guess for agriculture, right? Industrial grade fan blades are matched with the motors for maximum efficiencies, airflow, and motor life. Each box fan includes a hanging bracket as well as eye bolt holes in the cabinet for hanging options. For models with discharge shutters, shutters feature heavy gauge extruded aluminum components. Louvers are counterbalanced for optimum performance. Well, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. I definitely want one, that's for sure. So the specs, length. So the height is 29 inches. So what I like is when they say 24 inches, it's like the old way box fans were measured, by the blades, not by the size of the cabinet, where they cheat, make it sound bigger than it is. So those blades are 24 inches. It's humongous. And the size of the cabinet is 29 1/4 inch. Oof. Weighs 48 pounds. Oh man, I bet you it cost a fortune to ship. 24-inch diameter. That would make sense. Okay. 115 volts, 5600 CFM, single phase, indoor use. 5.6 amps. Woo. Okay. Direct drive. I guess that is opposed to like belt driven on some of these commercial fans. Color silver, 1/2 horsepower. Like make this thing a weed whacker. This product matches well with louvers and vents. Yeah, so I guess you can mount it up into one of these things. That's really cool. You could basically build your own attic fan with something like this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these aren't box fans in here, but you get the idea. Oh, here's one with a shutter on it. Okay. 48-inch direct drive box fan. Whoa. I could spend all day on this site. So that one's $869. Whoa, okay. Oh, so they have one similar to the 24-inch, 36. It's another several hundred beans. Wow. So the height is 40 inches. It weighs 83 pounds. Shutter fit, screen fit. Well, I think for me, if I do something like this, I would go after the 24-inch one. I mean, this is cool. Really, really cool. So it's something to consider, and it's fun. So I'm gonna add it to my list. Oh, I gotta sign in. I don't have an account. I will keep an eye on this, and maybe this spring. Just some background on me. I am looking for a new location, and this could be something kind of fun for that location. As if you follow the channel, you guys know I kind of run around a lot between the Midwest and the New England area, and at times I stay at the condo in the off season because it's rented in the summer. But I'm going to acquire another location, and you know what that means. We need to fill it up, right? So this could be kind of cool because I'll have a garage there, just like the other location I have. The primary location, I have a garage where you've seen some of the videos, perhaps where we're working on stuff in the garage, but maybe in the next location, a new home with a new garage deserves a new fan, right? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, enough rambling from me. I just thought I'd share this with my fan friends out there. And thank you for the suggestion that this thing even exists. This is why I'm in the hobby, to meet cool people, whether it's virtually or maybe hopefully at some point at a swap meet or fan meet. But this is what we do. We share information with each other and kind of talk about it. It would be cool that if we could really have like a live conversation about it. But let me know in the comments. Should I get this fan? Should I acquire this fan? And would you be interested in a video if I were to get this fan? Let me know. We could have a fun comparison video between this and some of the powerful classics that we have here. And as always, I'd be so grateful if you would like, of course, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.